What's up, guys? We need to get comfortable with being alone, with going and doing things without anyone's join us. Just being stuck with your own thoughts, and a lot of times not needing music, not needing distractions, just being completely alone in your own thoughts and observing what passes through your head. Not judging, but just like, cool. Just came to my mind. It's like a cloud, right? You see it go, here it comes, here it goes. I know clouds move really slow, but you know what I'm saying, like on a, what I'm saying. Anyways, but yeah, just we gotta be comfortable with the fact that you may hit up your friends, right? No one responds, or they do respond, but they can't go, or whatever, and you're just stuck alone, right? You move to a new city, and you don't have anyone, right? And that's okay. That's totally cool. And it's one of those things where as I've gotten older, I feel like I start kind of liking more and more, right? Just like being alone and not really having to wait for other people to tag along. You could throw it out there, hey, I'm doing this thing at this time. If you want to come, you want to come. If not, cool. And just being comfortable with like going to concerts by yourself, going to the movies by yourself, going to try out that restaurant you really want to try out by yourself and getting a table for one or staying at the bar, Totally cool, man. And in fact, that's how you kind of meet people, right? That's how you meet people to share these experiences with, right? So, for example, you want to start, going for a run every day, right? Or going hiking or something. You're like, man, no one wants to come with me. Start doing the thing. Eventually, people are going to be like, oh, man, how was that? That seemed pretty cool, right? Where'd you go? Where was it at? And they're going to want to come with you, right? Or you're going to meet someone out and about while doing it. That's how it goes, right? We can't be waiting for people. Because when we wait for people to join us in order to do stuff, we're going to have life just pass by, man. You want to go to Europe, you got the money, you want to go Hawaii or somewhere, you don't need someone to go with you, man. Just go by yourself. And you might have a way more, like, of course, life is great. Like, I think life, don't try to do everything by yourself, right? I think that, um, what's that book, man? Into the Wild or something like that. But the guy who like said fuck it, and like, I read the book and watched the movie. I forgot the differences. But anyways, basically he went to the wild and then he got rid of everything he owns, this and that, and he ate some fucking shit as he was dying. He was like, fuck, man, like, happiness is real, like, when shared, right? Like, that's true happiness, is when we share experiences with people, right? So I'm not saying that, like, to disregard that. I'm saying seek out people, like, look to find friends and be friendly. The best way of finding friends is to be a friend yourself first, okay? So don't just wait for people to hit you up. Don't just wait for people to, want to engage with you out and about. Be friendly, go and, talk to that stranger. Go and, join these groups, right? Meetup.com or the app Meetup, whatever, or just like find, there's a bunch of little groups, man. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of people in your town, your city who are looking for friends just like you. Even you can do that Bumble, right? You can do Bumble, like the friend thing where you can go on and find guys to chill with, right? So there's all kinds of stuff, man, where you can find people in like groups, just like go and be a friend. But at the end of the day, if you want to do something, be okay with being alone. Be okay with being alone with your own thoughts and seek the discomfort, right? Seek to do this every once in a while, especially if you're a guy, you got a lot of friends, constantly being around people. Go and be by yourself for a little bit. Go hiking in the woods. Go camping and just be by yourself and just without your phone, or maybe having the car or something in case you need it. But I'm saying, just like be comfortable with not needing people in your life, right? Not needing people like constantly around you and constantly like engaging with them. Okay, so yeah, guys, just a random thought. Want to make a video, okay? If you want to reach out and talk, shoot me a text, guys. 786-897-4754. Peace.